Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, Alex Pereira's challenge to Israel Adesanya, spurred by a poor word translation, caused quite a stir.
Never ever watched any of his fights, ever. So at the end of the day, no one knows who the f he is. And he's gonna be that guy when I'm world champion, when I'm a legend. He's gonna be at some pub, talking some shit about, I beat that guy one time.
Holy shit.
As the dust settles, fans eagerly await the next chapter in the Pereira-Adesanya saga, hoping for a clash that transcends linguistic nuances and delivers the intense spectacle that we all crave. Also on the horizon is a potential fight with another former champion, Jamal Hill. The prospect of a future bout with Hill holds particular interest and excitement for many fans.
I don't give a whoever it is, y'all know where the crown really is. It's right here. Dang.
Your reaction was when you heard Alex's call out of Israel Adesanya inside the octagon. Was that something that you were expecting? And, what went through your mind immediately after you hear it?
I'm not surprised by it, but you got to deal with me first.
And then later in the video, Tom Aspinall implores Jon Jones to agree to a fight with him.
I am the best active heavyweight in the world right now in MMA. That's a fact. Let me fight one of the legends and beat the legends.
Do you think that will happen?
Yeah, I do think that'll happen. Yeah.
Tyson Fury's message congratulating Tom Aspinall on his recent win was not well received by fight fans, but let's go ahead and kick things off in order. Alex Pereira continued to write a unique story. In a very short span, the Brazilian swiftly ascended to the middleweight title bout, securing a decisive knockout victory over Israel Adesanya. After that, Alex managed to lose the title, but then moved to another weight class and secured the belt there. After knocking out Prochazka, Pereira became the UFC champion in 2 different weight categories, making him the 9th fighter in the history of the promotion to achieve this feat. He was also the first fighter to ever go from a middleweight champion to a light heavyweight champion. No other fighter has come close to that. Right before our very eyes, Pereira is crafting an amazing new promotional history. Additionally, in just his 7 fights, he has already faced 4 former or current champions, showcasing his ability to handle top-notch opposition. Now, Pereira has to defend his title, and he has already called up an old friend, Israel Adesanya. But Alex's call out to Israel Adesanya due to a translation mishap stirred up more than just some excitement. Alex was addressing the crowd, and it was lost in translation what the overall tone of his message was. Beyond that one English sentence, Adesanya, come to daddy, Pereira's intentions appeared respectful and wholesome.
Hey Adesanya, come to daddy.
Adesanya, perhaps missing the nuance in the translation, responded with mockery and took to social media to knock out over him. This miscommunication extended to non-Portuguese speaking fans who perceived the call-out as confrontational rather than a respectful gesture that Alex had intended.
Nah, that's all good. I mean, it's like, what does it come to daddy? Like, nigga, last time I checked, you were fucking slept.
Last time that I checked, he got him bad. He got him bad. Wow, he didn't just get him. Goodness, he got him bad.
Now, in an attempt to set the record straight, the MMA fan account Home of Fight shared a video of Alex's call-out with English subtitles.
De uma forma me incentivou quando eu tava em bar bebendo e ele em vídeo falou que eu iria ficar em bar, mas ele me resgatou. Esse cara também falou recente que vai voltar só em 2027. E eu também, da forma que ele me resgatou, eu quero resgatar esse cara porque ele é talento, ele não pode ficar esse tempo todo parado.
The subtitled version highlighted his genuine sportsmanship, showcasing that in reality, he had bestowed upon Adesanya just the highest level of honor that one fighter can give to another.
Hey Adesanya, come to daddy.
Why is he putting so much value in this rivalry the night of one of the greatest accomplishments in UFC history?
You need to let that ego go. You need to do like an ayahuasca trip like Aaron Rodgers did or something.
What?
Do what you want to do in life. And Alex Pereira wants to beat up Izzy. Let him go try to beat up Izzy. What's the problem?
I get that. What you're missing for me is let sleeping dogs lie. Don't talk about a dude that used to beat you, and when you become the man, talk about this dude's gonna be living his life, but never accomplish the things I've do, because what if they come? Like Alex Pereira, as the 2-division glory champion, sees the interview and goes, I'm coming back to MMA.
He wants what he wants. I'm not going to convince you. You're not going to convince me.
Ben, you think he needs that 4th victory over Adesanya? Or he wants the last victory?
He wants the last one. That's what he wants. He wants the last one.
But that is not all. Also on the horizon is a fight with another former champion, Jamal Hill. The prospect of a future fight with Hill is of particular interest to many fight fans. Tom Aspinall, who won the interim UFC heavyweight championship belt in a fight with Sergey Pavlovich, has no doubt that he will be sharing the octagon with the Russian knockout artist, saying, "Of course, we will have a rematch," Aspinall is quoted as saying by MMA Junkie. He's 31, I'm 30, and we both have at least 5 years in the sport. Trust me, he will knock out everyone he fights in the division, so we will do it again. According to the UFC's plan, Aspinall will wait until Jones returns to fight Miocic and then face the winner of that fight. But as you understand, Jones is unlikely to want to fight the young and fast Aspinall. It's easier for him to fight old Stipe. But the fight between Aspinall and Cyril Gane looks much better, and they will figure out which of them will be the future king of the new generation of heavyweights. Because the dream of a second Russian UFC belt has now been destroyed. The main Russian heavyweight too easily said goodbye to that dream. The Englishman just needed 69 seconds to complete that crazy finish, and the belt ended up on Aspinall's shoulder. Now, the situation takes an even more disheartening turn when considering the vast difference in the fighter's preparation. Pavlovich had knowledge that he would be stepping in to cover for Jon Jones and Stipe, allowing him the luxury of a full training camp and entering the fight in optimal physical condition. But on the flip side, Aspinall agreed to step into the octagon just 2.5 weeks before the battle for the interim belt. Therefore, the dream of a second UFC title being brought home to Russia seems to fade. All eyes remain fixed on Jon Jones and his future trajectory. The prospect of the legendary veteran relinquishing the championship belt and subsequently retiring, well, that is also entirely plausible. This scenario could set the stage for a rematch between Pavlovich and Aspinall, offering a chance for the fighter to settle the score. But what do you think? Would you like to see a rematch? Go ahead and leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, Tyson Fury's message congratulating Tom Aspinall on his recent win was not taken well by fight fans who trolled the 35-year-old Fury.
God bless you, Tom. All the best, brother. Couldn't have happened to a more lovely person. Congratulations to you and your family. Hope you have a fantastic, fantastic time. Get up there, my boy. Well done.
Saying an actual champion unlike yourself. Another wrote, "Here comes the keyboard warriors and the fighting experts." Another user said, "At least Tom wins his fights and isn't saved by the ref like you were against Francis." Shut up, Aspinall is not like you. He got a clear win, unlike you that robbed Francis. Go and treat your face.
Listen, Tom, will you fight Mike Tyson?
Yes, I will. You know, let's fight, mate.
Get up there, my boy! Get up there!
Let's fight now.
Good, or is there any chance maybe another exhibition?
Listen, everybody wants me to fight an exhibition. Everybody. Hey, listen, the price is right.
What do you think of Jon Fury calling out Mike Tyson? Smart move?
You better leave Mike alone, man. 2 old men having fun. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
But what do you guys think? That is all for today, and we will be sure to keep you updated. Again, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and we will see you soon.